Students, this is the help video for the study guide, Unit 1. We're only going to simply introduce a few tactics for each of the problems. I am not completely doing all the problems. That is your job to actually finish the work and then check your work page by page. When working with the next 3 pages, it's important you understand your brain is in your hand. So you're going to physically trace stuff to figure out what the relationship is. Ready? So this one, I'd like you to just trace a straight line. Now, sweep. This one, I'd like you to trace this line and that line. Sweep. This one, let's trace this angle, keep going to the right. The next angle, keep going to the right. And the next angle. We're going to make a thing equation. After physically tracing, it should be pretty evident how to set these up. So we're going to make a thing equation. We know this angle plus this angle is going to equal, it's a half of a rectangle, half of a circle, so that's 180 degrees. You can do the plugins and finish that yourself. Let's do this one. We know in this scenario, because of that little box there, that means that's 90 degrees. The other side has to be 90 degrees. So we know that this angle plus this angle equals the 90. For this one, again, you do your plugins and solve. This one, we know that this angle plus the next angle plus the third angle, you can feel it, that's going to add up to 360 degrees. Do your plugins, do your algebra. For this page, again, just physically sweep the angles involved and ask yourself, what is the relationship between these angles? What is the relationship? What is the thin equation? Remember, you do things before algebra. Pause the video, do these 2 pages, then check. For these problems, it's important to use your fingers for these. So you're going to get 2 of your pointer fingers out, your left and right pointer finger. Pretend like you're pointing at someone with 2 fingers. Ready? I'd like you to put your 2 fingers, your left finger at H, and your right finger at I. Just bracket it. Physically put your fingers on those yellow dots. Now move your fingers to these red dots. Compare the distances. Ready? I'd like you to trace this, trace that, physically with your finger. Again, trace the 13, trace the 25. You should be getting a, oh, I get it right now. You just found that length right there. Now, I like you to physically bracket I to K and find that length which you're being requested. Use your fingers to bracket the distances in order to solve what you don't know. Use your fingers as brackets to find all distances. Finish this page in pencil. Check your work. I'm going to do one of these problems with you, and then you're going to finish this page on your own and check your work. Step 1, I'd like you to put your finger right there at the 3. Ready? I'd like you to read aloud with your finger on your gun. Now go back after reading aloud and highlight all the keywords. Length is 6 times the width. That is an equation. Is an equal sign. Length is 6 times the width. Area is 96 meters squared. Our goal is to find the perimeter. I like to box the goal, put it right there. Now, just because we're trying to find the perimeter, let's go ahead and label the equation for perimeter. We're looking for the perimeter, and the perimeter, you simply walk it around, length plus width, length plus width. We're going to write it just like that. You never start with what you want. We want the perimeter, but we're not going to start there. You always start with what you have. You always start with what you have. We don't have the perimeter. In fact, we don't have any dimensions. You ask yourself, what do you have? We have the area. Let's write that down. Now, write down the area equation. Remember, equations have 2 sides with an equal sign. Now we're going to circle plug chunk. Ready? I'd like you to circle any for area and ask yourself, what could I plug in there? Circle it, plug it in. Let's circle the length and ask yourself, is there anything you can substitute the length with? Well, there is. We can get down to 1/5. That's W. Then I circle the second W. Don't forget that. Here's the trick to the entire problem. W times W. Put this in the top margin. Is W squared, not 2W. The next line becomes 6W squared equals 96. It's your job now to solve for the width. Once you have the width, solve for the length. Then come back in here and plug in your length and your width to solve for the perimeter. So, a couple rules. Always read out loud with your finger on the paper. Always write your equations 2 sides with an equal sign. Always start with what you have, not with what you're looking for. Finish this page, check your work. For the word problems, it's important you follow these instructions. 1, you're going to read with 3 body parts 3 times. Ready? I'd like you to put your finger right there. You're going to put your finger on the paper. I'd like you to read this out loud as the finger tracks. Ready? Read out loud. Okay, that's your first pass. You read with 3 body parts. The second pass, let's go through and underline the key words. It's Tyler wants to spread and surround it with a fence. So we've got grass seed and fence. The yard measures 150 feet long, 48 feet wide. Each bag of seed costs $6 and has a coverage rate of 400 square feet. The fence come in 3 yards lengths and costs $95 per length. We're going to calculate the cost without tax. Now, whenever there's cost, it means you're going to buy something. Ready? Now we're going to translate. We're going to draw. We're going to label our drawing. We're going to list. We're going to cross stuff out as we go. Ready? We have 150 feet long. 48 feet wide. The bag of seed. So we come down here, we're talking about the bag of grass seed. It costs $6 per bag, and it covers 400 feet squared per bag. That's the coverage rate. Cross that information. The fencing comes in lengths, and each of the lengths are 3 yards. And they cost per length $9.95. Draw, label, list, cross out. Now immediately you should pay really close attention to units. The dimensions of my yard is in feet, but this fence length is in yards. So it's important that you know that you align your units before you start going here. And in the first dimension, that's length. In the first dimension, which is just length, 3 yards equals 9 feet. So each fence length is 9 feet long. Students, when dealing with units, I highly recommend you take a glance at your unit conversion page. In your booklet, it is yellow, bright yellow. Take a close look at this very carefully. Take about a minute to glance at both the front and the back, please. Take a look at both the front and the back. Repeat after me. When you change dimensions, you change ratios. Now, coming back to this problem, we're in the first dimension, so the fence length is going to be 9 feet long. Now, when it comes to cost always deals with buying something. We are buying 2 things. We are buying grass seed, and we are buying fencing. Grass seed, I want you to just show this real quick, just ready. Grass seed, that's an area concept, right? Your equation, length times width. fence. I'd like you to just walk your finger on the edge. And you can feel that fence is a perimeter issue. Now you have everything you need to find the area, figure out how many bags of seed you're getting and how much it'll cost. That's what you're buying things, bags of seed. Find your perimeter, figure out how many fence lengths and its cost. Finish this problem, check your work on the board. For this problem, we read with 3 body parts, 3 times. 3 body parts, 3 times. Put your finger right there. Ready? Read out loud. Now let's go back and filter. This is creating instantly. The minute you that is a perimeter for her rectangular origami with bricks. So the border is going to be made of bricks. Each brick is 6 inches in length. Come down here, label your brick 6 inches. So the length of the garden, length is 4 times as long as the width. That's an equation. The length is 4 times the width. Length is 4 times the width. Length is 4 times the width. The area of the garden is 400 square feet. It's asked you to find the perimeter of the garden, obviously, because we're dealing with a perimeter. Well, how many feet? They're going to cost 5 cents each. Tax is 9.5%. Let's just take care of this. Go ahead and make yourself a 1 foot diagram. If 1 foot is 5 inches, you know for each foot you can get in extra brick. They're 6 inches apiece. So for every 1 foot in this diagram, you're going to need your bricks. Remember, you start with what you have, not what you need. We want the perimeter, but we're not starting with the perimeter, starting with area. Area equals length times width. Your job to circle plug chug and finish this problem. Check your work when you're done. We read with 3 body parts 3 times. Problem 8. Go ahead with your finger that is, read out loud. When it says including tax, that's going to be the same tax as before the other problem, so that's going to be 9.5%. Ready? Now go back. Let's underline our keywords. We have a rectangular area measuring widthwise 48 feet and lengthwise 123 feet. And that area has a fence. So on right here, from here to here, the fence is 123 feet. And the width is 48 feet. Inside the fence is a walkway. And that walkway is all around the inside of the fence. And here's the walkway. An empty walkway on the inside of the fence. And that walkway around grass. And a grassy area here. Your job is to find the area of that grass and then calculate the cost of the sod for the grass. Now, obviously, you need the length and width of this rectangle. I am not going to give you these numbers. I'm simply going to coach you through a process. To get the blue numbers, do me a favor. I'd like you to put your two fingers, each pointer finger, left and right, here and here. That's 123 feet long. Now, move your pointer fingers down a bit and put them on these two blue dots right there and there. Between your fingers is 120 feet, 23 feet long. Now, I'd like you to move your finger, left finger inside, that's 3 feet, black dot. Move your finger inside, 3 feet, black dot. Now ask yourself, what is that length? You just found that length. Let's go the other way. Ready? I'd like you to put your two pointer fingers there to there and ask yourself what that distance is. Now move your fingers in to that dot, in to that dot. Ask yourself, what does that distance have to be, the width? Now that you have the length and the width, calculate the cost, the area of the grass, how much sod, the cost, and tax. These two problems I want you to attempt to do on your own. Check your work when you're done.